Hi everyone, and welcome back to Queen G's Recipes, and today we are going to be making cheddar garlic biscuits. These are wonderful, easy to make, and you're going to love them. And let's go over the ingredients we'll be needing here. So we will need some milk, some cheddar cheese, some shredded cheddar cheese, some cold butter cubed, and in here we have a mixture of dry ingredients. We have some all-purpose flour, some sugar, some salt, some baking powder, baking soda, some onion powder, garlic powder, and some sugar. And I believe that's it. And you also want to have a cookie sheet that has been lined with some parchment paper. And you can either make these into triangles, like the triangle biscuits, or you can use like a donut cutter without the little small hole in the middle and make your biscuits. That's what I'm going to be using today, the round, kind of like a donut cutter, but a cookie cutter. I will show you what it looks like, and I'll be using that today, and that's pretty much it. So we will also be topping these with some garlic butter, but once we get to that time, I will show you the ingredients for that. So let's move on to making our cheddar garlic biscuits. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is add in all of your dry ingredients into your mixing bowl with your paddle attachment here. And we are going to give our dry ingredients a small little mix. And now into our dry ingredients, we are going to add our cold cubed butter. And we are going to mix these ingredients until you no longer have large pieces of butter where it has actually spread out through the batter and you can see small specks of butter. Okay, so this looks good. You can see these small little specks of butter here, and that's exactly what you want. And now what we're going to do is add in our milk, and we're going to mix until it has come together. Okay, so your dough will be very sticky at this time, and that is completely normal. We will now add in our cheddar cheese, okay? And we will mix until it is all throughout our dough here. Okay, so at this time you want to have your baking sheet ready that's aligned with parchment paper. And now what we're going to do is just flour our surface here. Not too much flour, just enough to form our biscuits. Okay. And then place your dough here. Okay, so if you're going to be using a knife and just making them into triangles, you can do that. You just want to make sure that you have formed your disc where it has about 1 1/4 inches thickness, because you want your biscuits to be nice and high. So that's that. And if you're using a cookie cutter or somewhat donut cutter without the little hole, then you want to make sure that you just place it in some flour, okay? And then form your little biscuits. Okay, so at this time you want to have your oven preheated at 450 degrees Fahrenheit, and you want to bake your biscuits around 12 minutes or so. You will notice that they are a nice golden brown. I will show you what mine look like as soon as they are done. Okay, so my biscuits baked for exactly 13 minutes, and now they look so good. They are enormous, they are amazing, they are very hot because I just took them out. And now what I did just a couple of minutes before they were baked is I melted some butter, and I also added in some garlic powder. Keep in mind that the full recipe is in the description box. And now you want to make sure that you pour this amazing garlic butter over your biscuits while they are still warm. So they have only been here on my counter for probably about 4 or 5 minutes. So I think it's perfect timing, and we will now brush our biscuits. Words cannot describe how amazing these are. They are soft, they are flaky, they are just perfect. The cheddar cheese, the flavor, all the onion and the garlic powder just makes these over the top. You are going to love them. They are so delicious. You're just going to have to try them for yourself. And that's about it. Really easy to put together, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a nice big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you will be notified every time I upload a new and delicious recipe. Share the recipe with your family and friends, and don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. The links will be in the description box below along with the recipe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye everyone.